Are you charged with assault in Lynnwood or anywhere in Washington State? Well, that's a big problem, but I'm here to help. My name is Lance Fryrear, and I'm the Defender of Justice. Defender of Justice. Defender of Justice. Defender of Justice. And I don't normally look like this. I look like this. And that's because I'm a defense attorney, and I've been located in Lynnwood, Washington for more than 20 years. In fact, I used to be the Lynnwood prosecutor, but my law firm defends assault charges in Lynnwood and all throughout Washington State. So I'm making this video to help you out in 3 ways. Number 1, I'm going to tell you how do we defend an assault charge. Number 2, I'm going to go over what you can do today to try to improve your chances in court. And 3, how likely it is you're to go to jail on an assault charge. So, number 1, how do we defend an assault charge? There's a whole bunch of ways to defend assault charges. The most common way is self-defense. You have a right to stop yourself from being attacked. We don't have a right to retaliate. If you get slapped in the face and someone walks away, that doesn't give you the right to go jump on them and tackle them in retaliation. But if they happen to be pushing you or in your face or slapping you, we can assert that you have a right to use a reasonable amount of force to protect yourself. And so that's a common defense. What's another common defense? Well, perhaps the touching didn't happen. Perhaps you didn't push someone or punch someone. Perhaps the other person is making it up. They're exaggerating. They were drinking. They fell down on their own. Those are some things that we can also assert. Also, we can assert accident. Maybe you were, walking around the corner and you ran into someone, or you just tried to get by someone you were having an argument with, and you had no intent to touch them. Because what is an assault? In Washington State, assault is any unwanted touching. So it's pretty broad. And if it happens to be a domestic violence assault, which means the victim is someone you've dated or you live with or a family member, then it's a mandatory arrest situation. You've probably already been through a lot of trouble, and I'm sorry about that. So those are some common defenses that we might be able to assert for assault. So how might we keep you out of jail for an assault charge? What are some things we can do to improve your chances? Well, the most important thing is that you get an attorney, and a good attorney is going to be able to negotiate with the prosecutor. The last thing we want to do in most cases is have a jury trial where 6 people who aren't smart enough to get out of jury duty decide what happened and decide whether or not you go free. We don't want to put you through that if we can control the outcome. So a good attorney can negotiate with your prosecutor. Some courts, including Lynnwood and other municipal courts, there's multiple ways where we can try to find a way out without having to plead guilty and without having to go to a trial. The other thing you need to do is think about doing some educational classes. You may not need it, but sometimes if we do an anger management class or something called DVMRT classes, or if there was drinking on your part, maybe do an alcohol class, those things can improve our negotiating position with the prosecutor. And again, we're trying to get you out of this as smoothly and easily as possible. So that sort of segues to number 3. What can you do to improve your chances in court? Well, again, contact that attorney. Oftentimes you might want to write down what happened, write it where no one else is going to get it, but you want to try to remember what happened. And if there were other witnesses, you might want to ask them if they can remember what happened, because your attorney may need to talk to them. You can look into those classes, and you should just mainly be calm, pay attention to any court dates, and again, get that good legal help. So if you need good legal help, again, my name is Lance Fryrear. I'm the owner of the law offices of Lance Fryrear. My law firm has been located in Lynnwood for more than 20 years, and we defend assaults all over the state. So if you've been charged with assault and you need some help, feel free to give us a call. We'll do everything we can to help. We'll be there for you. Thank you.